the 4 kits begin to approach, only Thornkit is brave enough to get near to the mystery object. Short Kit tries to, but jumps back when there's a sudden gust of wind that makes the object move suddenly, and she kind of tumbles over herself and takes a point of damage. But Thornkit, you approach and see that this object is just a plastic bag blowing in the wind, a piece of garbage, like something you've seen before. And you see your siblings are terrified of it. What do you do?
I get up and I'm like, guys, it's just a plastic bag. You know, the one that, like, you see them around, they go flutter, 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 flutter. You know, he's, like, trying to mimic it. Like, it's silly. You guys are fine. Come here, come here.
Oh! Shortkit giggles at Thornkit's impression of a plastic bag, and she kind of wiggles around, trying to pretend to be like it.
Dandilionkit will kind of squint her eyes, and she's waiting for Shortkit to go first before she trusts it.
I'll roll again for Shortkit, actually. Rolling a 12. Shortkit really cautiously walks up to the bag and is like, yep, definitely a plastic bag.
Dandilionkit will look at Sprinkit. What do you think?
I think the immediate rustling of the bag like freaks him out, and he does the little kitten like back arch, and his little tail puffs up, and he looks all intimidated. And then when his siblings start kind of playing around it, he's like, oh, and kind of like smooths his hackles, and instead of approaching it, he's just kind of like shifts his little swollen nose up and walks over to the flower he was looking at before.
She looks
all
at
right,
the bag.
Dandelion. Oh, you go.
And then we'll roll. Oh, she got a 2. So, if possible, I'm going to say she completely lost interest in the bag and is going over the flower as well with her 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All
right, so we got Sprinkit and Dandilionkit over by the flower, and what Shortkit and Thornkit see over the hill is a familiar cat approaching.
It is Short Branch.
Ooh, their grandfather approaches.
He's
Howdy. Howdy, kids.
Short Branch, you see Thornkit looking a little extra brave.
Ooh, hi there, Berrypaw. I just wanted to check in on all the grandkids, you include, see how everyone. I have a gift for the bravest one. Is there who is the bravest of all the kids here, Berrypaw?
I am kind of like cops.
You know what? I think it's somewhere between Thornkit and Shortkit. They were the only 2 that came up to the plastic bag, and I know it's kind of scary, but they were being really brave.
Shortkit kind of sniffles her nose and says, "Grandpa, I gotta be real with you. I was really scared of the bag. It's only because of Thornkit that I knew it was okay. So I think Thornkit is the bravest."
Oh, I see. Kit. You both are very brave. He like puts he's a little old. He's not an elder yet, but he puts his paws up and he pulls the flower crown off of his head, and he kind of actually looks and sees if it's possible for him to maybe cut it in half and each give them both a little mini flower crown, since they're so small and he's so big. Cat?
Yeah, that would work.
Mister?
He could work it out.
Alright.
He made them, so.
Yeah, so he's like, I was making these, was gathering flowers before y'all were born, and finally made the first one. But I can split this red one into 2 between the 2 of you, and
Oh, okay. Thanks, Grandpa.
Sets these little flower crowns down on both of their heads.
Wow.
They get
Thanks,
these
Grandpa.
items.
It's so pretty. You do.
And what do they do
We will.
again? If I do rolls.
I don't know if we decided.
Oh, I thought you
Let's
decided.
we can type it in the we'll type it in the.
Well, they do something to be determined, but
Yeah, they
then,
do.
Before
Quite cool.
yeah, after that he'll kind of look up over and he goes, Oh, the other two, Sprinkit, Dandilionkit, why don't y'all come over here and say hi? He's trying to get them to come and can maybe tell that they're avoiding the bag.
I think he glances up and just like shakes his head and looks back down at his flower.
Well.
Alright. Does Dandilionkit
I'm
approach?
going to roll for her.
Yeah.
Okay, she got a 13.
Alright, so she's still pretty scared, but she can make it.
She's like, she looks up and she sees her grandpa and she loves him. And she looks at Sprinkit and she goes, come on, Sprinkit. There's so many flowers. I bet there's more over there. Okay, I'm gonna run, but come on. You can do it. It's not scary. I know you just want to see the flower and you're not scared, but whenever. I don't know. There's better ones over here. I'll see you soon. Bye. And she just, she runs and she, I want to say she's gonna try to hop over Thornkit to get to her grandfather, and I will roll whatever I need to see if that works. Or if she just...
hopping over Thornkit to get to Grandpa. Let's give that another D20 roll.
Okay. 10.
10. So just barely. She just barely makes it. She might even bump him on the way. How does it go, Dandilionkit?
Okay, so the 10, she just makes it barely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
barely
so maybe
succeed.
she lands, but in her momentum, like maybe knocks over Thornkit a little bit as she lands, and then just keeps going like, Grandpa. And he's like,
rolls.
Oh, you
rolls
Short
a little
Kit
bit.
goes, Thornkit, no, I can't believe she would do that to you. Short Kit is fussing over her brother.
I think she was excited, but
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my gosh, you're the bravest.
It is so dangerous being out of camp. I don't know about this, guys.
It's alright. Come on, Sprinkit. You can do this. He tries one more time to kind of call out.
Any response from dear Sprinkit?
I think he'll just pick that flower and kind of wobble over. See if he's
Alright,
brave
can I
enough.
get a roll from him to see if he can brave the plastic bag?
Oh no, it's an 8.
Oh no.
It's an 8, so
Maybe he
if he
doesn't
if
pull
he
it
wants
out.
to make it to his grandpa, he's got to go really far around, or he can roleplay it a different way. How do you fail this?
He kind of puffs up and he's just gonna rush at the bag.
Okay.
Get tangled up in it.
Can you roll your No, you already rolled an 8.
Yeah. He just runs at it and immediately just starts getting tangled up and is like
Quiver stands
kind
up.
of fussing.
Quiver is standing up now, officially. Like, oh
Crashing.
gosh.
Yeah, you do, and you're
Louder and just
it's less overwhelming now because the bag isn't rustling around, but your paws can't move. You are stuck in plastic bag.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think Berrypaw is just gonna take a step back and let Quiverleaf handle it and be like, "Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that."
Okay, Quiver's
I don't
Quiver's
think any of
walking
us
to her
were.
child that's trapped in a bag. Oh no, oh
his
no.
little baby claw. His little baby claws are just like piercing through the bag, and he's like, "I can't get it off me! Help!
Okay.
Help!"
What do I roll to save my child and remove?
Roll your d6, your whatever your dice is.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
warrior's
right.
dice.
A 5.
A 5. All right, you get Sprig Kid out without any trouble. You can describe that if you'd like.
Yeah, she'll she kind of gets up, hops over, and puts one paw on like one bag opening, and then the other one is kind of affixed with rocks, and she just very carefully puts her paw in and like scoops him out of the bag.
Oh, thank goodness you saved him, Mom. I was really, I don't know.
Are you
Is this
okay?
safe? Everyone's getting hurt. Are we safe out here?
Yes, you're okay.
He's really silly for running into the bag.
You're really
I was
silly
gonna
for
kill
talking
it. I
so
was gonna
much.
kill it.
No, you weren't.
starts,
It's
like,
not even
arguing.
alive.
You did a good
Yes,
job.
it is. I killed it. Look at it. It's not moving anymore. See?
Berrypaw,
It's
are there
not-
any hunting, maybe some other activities to keep these kids preoccupied?
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll go to the next activity. We'll go to the
She
mouse.
picks Sprinkit up and we'll go wherever the group is going to make sure it goes a little smoothly.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think
He
we'll go to
like
the
claws
mouse.
the air as he's leaving the bag and like, yeah, I got you.
So as the group approaches the freshly laid mouse lying in the grass, all 4 kits feel their tummies begin to rumble. They're very hungry, and that mouse isn't quite enough to be a full meal for anyone. But it looks like there's about 5 bites worth of food on that mouse. Dandilionkit, you reach the mouse first. What do you do?
Oh, she's legally the farthest away
Oh,
with
she
her
is. She just rolled the
grandpa.
first in initiative.
Oh, okay, from the
So I
beginning.
figured they all went there together, and I was going to use the
Yeah.
initiative.
Okay, I can roll from her to see if she just immediately runs, because she probably would if she smells it for like maybe the wind suddenly blows.
Yeah, you can roll and then
Okay.
pass or fail and
Ooh,
roleplay how
she
you
got
get there.
Ooh, wait, no, that was messed up. Okay, it was on the edge. Oh, hold on, one more time. 9.
All right, so you can't really resist any temptation that might be there.
You guys smell that?
Oh, yep. So with a 9, Dandilionkit doesn't quite make it there yet. You're about halfway over to the mouse. Up next is Shortkit running towards the food. Oh, Shortkit rolls a natural 20.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
So we can continue on with the scene and have that happen later, or we can pause and have that.
Yeah, no, let's continue with this section.
This mouse first. All right. Up next in initiative is Thornkit.
Okay.
So Thorn rolled the 20. Who rolled the 20?
Oh no! Oh, Short rolled the 20, so she actually makes it all the way to the mouse as well, and she's going to take 1 of the 5 bites available. And then we'll have Thornkit roll your d20.
I got a 4.
All right, so you're running towards this mouse, but not very quickly. You don't quite make it over there. Sprigkit, what are you doing?
I think I'm dangling from Quiver's jaws right now, so he's kind of just watching.
She will
From
set
above.
you down and be like, "All right, go, see if
Okay.
you can grab that."
I think he's
food."
gonna try to grab the mouse and drag it into the log.
All right, roll a d20.
Stick it in a little layer. Oh, 18.
18!
Yeah.
I was gonna give
Sketched.
the DC for that to be 16. So, right in front of everyone's eyes, Sprigkit grabs the mouse, drags it into the log, and do you take a bite?
No, I think he just wanted it because his siblings had it.
Okay,
So
alright.
he's kind of just like
Doesn't even
got
take
it
a
under
bite.
his paws and just is like lurking in the log.
Doesn't even take a bite. So now that the first round of initiative has gone through, I'll say that Quiverleaf, Honeybutter, and Short Branch and Berrypaw can intervene at any time. They don't have a turn or have to wait to move, but if they don't, we're just going to continue through initiative order with the kids.
Yeah,
And
I
up next
think
is Dandelion.
Short Branch would just kind of go over to the other side of the log, like with his daughter, and then just kind of watch. He doesn't want to get in the way. He's just like, "Oh, I'm just watching. Don't mind me."
All right. Dandilionkit is up next.
All right, so she sees her brother drag the rat, and her eyes are just like, she's like, "Good idea. Then they can't have any." And she rolled a 17.
All right.
She
So
is
she
going
can make
to
it all the
run
way up to her
over,
brother.
and she is just gonna like jump on it and start like ripping at it to eat it if possible. But she's just like running over
Yeah,
into
she
the
can
log.
take a bite.
You don't want any? It's so good.
I guess I'll have a bite.
Ooh, okay.
Take one.
Yeah, you can do that even though... I'll let you do that on your turn, but Shortkit is just slowly trotting towards you, having rolled a 5. She's still not quite there yet, but she's already had a bite, so she's good. Thornkit, as you see your brother Sprigkit in slow motion reach down, opening his mouth to take a bite of this mouse,
Like,
roll to see if you can make it over there.
He like screams like in slow motion. He's charging. He rolled a 14. It's like, no!
You rolled a 14. So you rolled a 14, Thornkit. What do you do when you make it up to your siblings and the mouse?
He says, no! And like runs into him and is like, no!
Runs into
Goes on-
Sprigkit?
Yeah, he doesn't like hurt him or anything.
I was gonna
But
say,
he just,
Dandelion
like-
Kit might like swat at her brother if he looks like
All right.
he's kind of coming in.
No,
Like-
he's not gonna hurt him or anything, but like trying to like push him away from the mouse like goes on top of him
You're
a
trying to
little
push
bit.
him away.
Cool. She'll
Roll a
hiss.
d20, Thornkit. Roll a d20, Thornkit.
Okay. 18.
18. Okay, so you are choosing to push your sibling and not hurt him.
Yes.
All right, and that is what happens. It's a gentle shove, but it's effective as Sprig's bite is interrupted. Do you take a bite of the mouse, or do you end your turn, Thornkit?
Oh yes, I'll take a bite as soon as I like show him. I'm like, just take
All
a
right.
bite.
You take a bite. Now it is Sprigkit's turn.
I think he just grumbles after being shoved again, and he's gonna try to steal it again and get it on top of the log.
All right, roll me your d20.
Nat 20.
A nat 20. All right.
Oh
You
my
do.
God.
You take it up, and we don't even know. It's because you're so small that you're able to scramble up the log. It would have been hard for any of your larger siblings, but you're alone with the mouse on top of the log, and you can see that it's going to be really hard for any of your siblings to reach you. Do you eat any of the mouse?
Yeah, he finally takes a bite now that he's alone.
You can
and in
take 2
peace.
bites if you so choose. There are 2 bites left.
I think he takes a bite and then he wants to watch his sibling struggle, and as soon as he sees one like kind of successfully getting up onto the log, he'll have the last bite.
Dandelion Kit would absolutely try if it's her turn.
All right, let's all 3 of us roll to see how well we're getting up the log. 11 for Short, 7 for Thorn.
19 for Dandelion. She's like, I'm hungry.
Dandelion, you can almost taste the mouse. You're right
if
up
it's
there.
Dandelion, I think he'll give it, but
Really?
not
Aww. All right, so Dandelion,
That was smart, brother.
with a little push from Sprig's paw, the mouse falls into your mouth as you are kind of clung to the side of the log, and with that, the prey is gone. You've all had a bite, but Dandilionkit has had 2 bites.
Yum.
Berrypaw,
Yay.
you remember this was when Quiverleaf intervened and brought you to the next activity, if you wouldn't mind guiding the kits over there.
As the group slowly heads over to the shell, over the hill you see a very old red cat that you recognize as Berrythorn. Some of y'all's grandpa, most of your grandpa, if you are part of the Berry family with Gojiberry or Goose Juice. And Short Branch just gives a little nice little grandpa nod, like, oh, howdy, and Berrythorn's like, hello. And he's sorry to interrupt. I just want to watch the kids.
Oh, hi! Oh, like, I think Berrypaw will kind of rush up to go, like, give.
Oh, hello. You looking so wonderful today, Berrypaw.
Oh, thank you! Oh, so are
Hi,
you.
other
Honestly,
grandpa.
thanks.
Oh, hello, everybody. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. I know how long this can take, and but I couldn't help. I heard. I was watching from over the hill, but I wanted to see everybody. This one's my favorite, I think.
Watch me win the next one.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Which one? Who are you?
Short Kit. I'm Short Kit.
Oh, Short Kid.
She kind of bounces and puffs up her tail, ready for the next challenge.
Thornkit comes over to his grandpa and he's like, Grandpa, Grandpa! And he like climbs on top of his bag. He's like, Grandpa!
Kids, please be careful.
He's trying to hold, but he's a little weak. He is like legally classified as an elder, so he's doing his absolute best to hold Thornkit. Oh, you're so hardy. You're going to be a very, very good warrior. One day.
Yeah, I think Berrypaw will like gently pick up Thornkit off of him, like before he does too much damage.
And like, yeah, I'm gonna be just like you, Grandpa!
Oh.
And he's like flailing his little paws.
And who's over there? That beautiful red, that strong poppy red. Come over here. Come over here.
Rick
Strong
just
poppy.
loafs on the log, staring.
Quiver will
Just a little loaf.
stand up and pick up Sprinkit and bring him over.
Ready for
to
lift off?
His
Oh my God.
grandfather, and be like, oh,
Rick,
at least, like, she thinks in her head, at least he's light. Like, is what she's thinking. All right, and she'll bring him over, and say hello to her grandfather-in-law. Yes. So if Barry maybe wants to show everyone after putting down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Berrypaw will put down Thornkit, and she will. I think she'll like get on top of the tortoise shell. Be like, okay, kids, trying to get all their attention.
Oh. She'd sit on top of the turtle shell to explain to the kids, and she describes the game she remembered playing at their age. All of the little kids are still hungry, having only taken one, or in Dandelion's case, 2 bites of food, and they smell something very, very tasty underneath the turtle shell. And the kids are going to be taking turns trying to figure out how to get the food from underneath the shell. So Berrypaw sets up the game, and Dandilionkit, you are up first. You can roll your d20 to see how long it takes you to get the food out from underneath the turtle shell.
Dandilionkit was the first one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she, okay, let me roll first. 5. So she just kind of like lifts her head and starts sniffing. Is her step 1. I smell things like, oh, food. I want it.
All right. So
Maybe takes one.
that's
legal
one
step.
turn. Dandilionkit, can you roll again for your second turn?
Ooh, yes. She got a natural 1.
No.
no.
Oh no.
She immediately can tell. Okay, okay. She knows which direction to go. Does not look up to see what's in her way, and maybe runs headfirst into the shell.
Oh,
It's-
she
it's
does. And then she
Oh, no.
would unfortunately take 1 point of damage there. Does she look like she wants to keep going, or does she look
Yeah,
like she
she's
needs a little
angry. If anything, she like hisses at it, and maybe will start clawing at the turtle shell, or trying to.
break? All
I
right,
don't like this
Berrypaw, do
thing.
you step in?
Yeah, I think Berrypaw will say, "Wait, Dandelion, wait, hey, come here," and like kind of beckon to her to come sit next to her. Let's take a little break. Let's just take a second, because that looked like it really hurt.
She's like just kind of puffed up and hissing and growling, and is wanting to attack it. But it moved, could be picked up and moved.
Yeah, I think yeah.
It's okay.
I was like, "Come here, let's take a
She's
little
like,
break." That
Guys, speed it up for me.
Oh,
It's
look at
okay,
her.
Dandilionkit.
She just
I'm
puts
gonna
her
get it for
face
you, says Shortkit.
in
Yeah,
Berrypaw.
we'll get it for you.
Thanks.
Shortkit is up next, and she prowls towards the turtle shell, kind of lashing her tail, ready to pounce on it. And she rolls a 4, so when she does pounce on it, it barely nudges the turtle shell, but she's gonna keep trying. For her second turn, she rolls an 11, and with that, she just barely wobbles the turtle shell enough to stick her nose underneath, and she grabs the piece of food out from underneath and says, "Oh, Dandilionkit! I did it! I got it!"
Wow. She like looks over and says, "I wasn't looking."
It's
Oh,
okay.
that's okay. Thornkit'll show you how to do it, right,
Yeah.
Thornkit?
Yeah, you can go back over there, Dandelion,
Okay.
when you're feeling ready.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
She'll stay.
Oh, it's okay. Like Berrypaw will like pat her little head and she'll be like, "It's okay. You can sit next."
No,
Thornkit's
Berrypaw,
getting ready.
you would know then to put another piece of food underneath the shell and set the game up for Thornkit, who can roll a d20.
Right, he just like pumps himself up and he like jumps up and down. He's like, "I'm ready," and he like moves side to side. He's like looking at it, staring at it, and he's like, "Okay, I can do this. I can do this." He rolls an 11.
Rolls an 11. All right. So he gives the shell a good shove, and he even sees the food underneath it as it wobbles around, but the shell plops right back down on top of the food. You can try
It's not-
again.
Very nice shell. And he does it again. He rolls a 14. And he's like, "Okay, I got this."
Rolls a 14, and with that, he uses the same strategy he did last time to reach the food and gets the shell off. You can describe that if you'd like.
Yes. So he just like, okay, he like wiggles back and forth, and he just like puts his paws in and like tries to lift it up a little bit, like wiggle it, and then like sticks his head in and like grabs the food and then like puts it back down. It's like, see, look, just like that.
Wow, good job, Thornkit.
Berrythorn claps.
Thanks.
Go, grandson. Good job.
Yeah.
And with that, the game is reset, and everybody gathers around to watch Sprigkit.
No.
If Sprigkit is ready to
Okay.
do
I think
this challenge.
Thornkit slowly waddles over, and I think because he's a lot smaller than his siblings, I think he's just gonna try to like wriggle under it by force and just like stay under the
Alright.
snack.
Oh no.
I like it. Roll me your d20.
17.
Oh,
17.
wow.
All right. You do so without issue. You want to describe to us how that goes?
Yeah, so I think he kind of circles it, sits on top of it for like a solid 10 seconds, just like thinking with his little baby brain, and then he goes to the front of it and kind of starts digging out some of the thicker grass and just wriggles under, and there's like a little bit of silence as he doesn't come out, and then a little bit of chewing, and he's just under the turtle shell now, probably falling asleep.
With that, Dandelion would be
Wow.
like, "Do you need rescuing?"
Yeah, you should go save him, Dandilionkit.
Yeah, you gotta save him.
Yeah, go ahead. And if you can save him, I'll give you the food.
Okay, deal. And she'll run over. 12.
All right, you can roll me your d20 as you attempt 12.
Yes.
All right, you see it wobble, and you kind of see Sprigkit munching his delicious food, but the shell flops back down. Do you want to try it again?
I think she like takes a deep breath and gets really frustrated. It's just like, ugh.
You can do it, Dandelion Kid.
Ah,
I so believe in you. You can do it.
Okay,
I think
she'll.
Sprigkit would secretly push his little snack to the very corner of the turtle shell to see if she could maybe like do a little bit of cheating and get her
To assist?
snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that, you can roll with advantage.
Ooh,
Dandelion
okay.
Kit.
First roll's a 9. Second roll's an 11.
All right, nope, you got it.
Ooh.
You get underneath the shell. Describe how you rescue your brother.
Okay, so I think at first she like puts one paw under and grabs the food, and then like you see just like another paw go a little deeper and grab her brother, and she just like pulls them both out at the same time but doesn't let go, and maybe the food goes in her mouth and her brother is just gently dragged on the grass out to the under the shell. Look at thank you.
Dragged out.
But
Oh, I love
I think
it.
as soon as he out, he just wriggles back in. He likes the cozy dark.
that's fine.
Oh.
Thanks for the food.
Yeah, good job, you guys. You all did so good.
You did good, Berrypaw.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't do anything. Oh wait, no, she led it. Never mind, you did so good. Sorry.
Exactly. And with that, you guys look out over the little playground, and you see that you have beat every challenge that lay there before you, and you're surrounded by family,
Yeah, everyone.
and we are no longer in initiative.
Think
I
Quiver-
am so proud of all of you. You all did so good.
Quiver would just stand up and nod and be like, yeah, now everyone, it's a pretty much free play, so just kind of feel free to explore everything, or you can hang out, we'll have some snacks, or play with grandpas. And
Yes.
as
Yeah,
everyone
grandpa
kind
time!
of scatters, we will say that the scene fades. As the scene fades in, we see two cats hiding in a forest on the border of Poppy Clan. One of the cats is Sunnyside and the other is Snakehaunt. Snakehaunt is very carefully looking around as Sunnyside makes his way, through the bushes and gets closer.
Snakehaunt. I didn't. Hello. I'm
Hi.
here for our meeting.
Yeah. So, just tell me everything you know. All the information you got.
Yes, of course. So Quiverleaf. She seemed to be sitting next to Gojiberry. I don't know if there's a clan thing or whatever, but I saw them sitting next to each other. She looked a little fluffy, and now I know better. She has kits. I don't.
Kits?
Yes,
What do they look like?
A lot of them look like her, but there is one that definitely looks like Gojiberry.
He just kind of blinks as his pupils get narrow and nods.
I'm sorry, I wish it
No,
wasn't
no,
true.
don't apologize. It's fine. I'm just gonna need you to do something for me, and then
Yes.
you'll be out of the deal. It'll be fine. I won't contact you again. But
Of course, what is it?
I'm gonna have you, or if you can think of a better plan. But he gets closer and he goes. You run over to Quiver and all of them. Tell them that there is a scary rogue. You scented one on the border and that you need to get all the kits back. ASAP, everyone needs to go back to camp. And then I will try to talk to Quiver by herself as everyone else leaves. I just want to talk to her.
I don't think that will be a problem. I can get them, and yes, I don't know if she'll stay behind without her kits, but I'm sure,
Yeah, I'll do my best to stay as close to her, so as soon as everybody runs, I'll whisper to her and get her attention. If you can just do your
Yes, of
best
course.
to kind of cause a scene and get everyone back. I know I can count on you. Thank you, Sunnyside.
Yes, I can do that. Another thing I did want to talk to you about, Mamba Star. He approached me when I was at a bear fight, and he wanted to talk to me about you.
My father?
Yes.
Oh.
He heard I was a born cat, and, well, not really a born cat, but
Hmm.
he heard that, and he knew that you went missing and wanted to talk to me about it. So, if you'd like, I can also go, talk to him at
No.
some point. No?
For now, it's better that he thinks I'm not even alive. For now. We'll see how this goes tonight. If it goes well, then, I don't know, maybe I can talk to him and we can see about getting us some high-ranking role somewhere. I don't know. We'll start with this.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah,
Alright.
I can do that. I can go cause a commission and try to keep Quiver there as much as possible, but I don't know how well that will work.
Just make
As it
sure,
is her-
tell everyone to grab one kit and start heading back. And if everyone snatches one before her, then, maybe she'll just... I'll be waiting near her. You just get everyone to head back. The less
Yes,
people around, the better. Some people around, it is what it is, but it's better that less cats. And with that, he just kind of slinks off into the bush.
He nods and turns to start like panting, like getting himself like ready as if he's been like running.
So he's
And-
kind of like running in place a little bit, like doing little cat jumping
Yeah.
jacks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He is getting himself ready as he walks off, and that's where this scene will fade.